John Casey, artist. So this show at Swarm Gallery coming up was going to be a solo, but I decided to do a lot of collaborative work. My main motivation for that was that I was transitioning from a really tight way of working in pen and ink, and I wanted to start working in pencil and get looser and get more expressive and get a little more exploratory with my process. So I decided that perhaps doing some collaborative work would help with that. And although I did a bunch of the collaborative work in pen and ink, the response I was getting from people was just all kinds of medium. So the two different projects in the show itself is called Tall Tales, collaborative projects with John Casey and friends. But the first project is Call and Response, which features work with Mary Kaylin Casey, my wife, and myself. It's the first time we collaborated. Mary's a writer. And in some cases I did a drawing first, and in other cases Mary did some writing first, and then each of us responded to the other's work. So we collected all of that back and forth, and that call and response, and we created a companion book for the show, and we also have works on display that have both drawings and some text plaques that you can read. So you'll get to see how both of them inspired each other. The second project is called Hands and Pants, and I decided if I was going to collaborate with a number of people that I would do that in the form of a motif where I drew some hands or some pants, which are not unusual for my characters. Usually jeans, they usually have boots or sneakers, and then I did that. And then I thought originally I was going to do about 10 or 15 artists and give those to those artists and see what their response would be, and then I might respond back to them. But as time progressed, and based on Live Drawing Wednesdays, which was a live drawing event in Oakland, I met more and more people, and I decided to expand the roster. And so eventually I got up to about 60-something artists, above 60 artists. So it was a lot of folks, and I received nearly 100% of the drawings back. So there'll be more than 60 drawings available at this show at Swarm. And I think originally I thought this character was going to represent a sort of a storyboard of this character going through various manifestations, the Hands and Pants character. But based on the response I got back, it's really like each drawing is really a solid combination of people's personal responses. There's personal work, a nod to their personal work, and in often cases a nod to my own work, and the motif. So it's quite surprising, and some people really stuck to their guns in terms of their way of working and their own motifs and their style, and some people really stretched their process. So to me it's a really interesting project to sort of see how people responded, and I'm really just delighted. Every day I got a Hands and Pants in the mail returned to me. It was like Christmas morning, opening those up. It was really an amazing thing. And every one of them was great, and I'm very impressed, and I really appreciate everybody really stepped up for this project. So I hope folks like that as well. So.